back up. I've got to move the mouse. June is doing my scrambled egg on toast in a lovely kitchen. Absolutely lovely, isn't it? Yeah, so the mouse is going back into the mouse graveyard. Memorabilia and all sorts of things in our lounge. Yes, an important message there. Right, watch out for the water squirter. There you go. This is our mouse graveyard, just under there. June's just made my lunch, my favourite, and I just noticed on the fridge we can quite easily get, for example, the video that went up. If I get it, come on. Oh, here we go. Allegedly, some guys. That was the video that went up yesterday, which was the recce. But let's have my lunch. I think I'll take my lunch outside. Oh, typical me, just drop things, trying to do two things at the same time. Through the games room, lots of work needed in here. Out to, oh, there he is. That's Bentley. Hello, Bentley. That's the cat from opposite. June's having her lunch here. I'm going to join her in the sunshine, and I better go pick up my knife that I dropped somewhere in here. Yes, lots of junk. Basically, we struggle to keep our heads above water, and that's where we certainly need handyman jobs, because the main thing is you want to tidy things up. Where did I put it? It dropped on the floor somewhere, didn't it? Goodness me. Ah, there it is. As I say, we need handymen. A sensible price. We need to know where they live, and the main thing is the tidying up process is a question of having all the right cupboards and things, but not throwing away very important things like old photographs and things like that. Right, that's the television which I put out here some time ago, with a computer as well, of course. £70 worth of computer. It's Friday the 3rd of June 2022, Robin's Corner, Snoopy's robot boat, and June's got tennis later that I'm also able to come to, but first of all Robin's going to do a bit of work. What's it down to? Oh, behind the boat first, that was it. Hose there, Snoopy's robot boat, and now June is a camera person, and the lawnmower from where it's been dumped down the back and mow the lawns. You'll know that the whole of the lawn being mowed won't be on the video unless it's speeded up. But at least you can see all the junk around the side of the house. So here we go. Some of it is useful. of trying to stay on top of things, which isn't easy. As I've said many times before, I need services at a sensible price over handing that or handing in. Things like mowing the lawn, not too difficult. Then we plug it in the right place. I think the nearest place is that. That's right. I think where it is. Is it? Ah, probably.
In
right. Laboratory?
yes.
Yeah. Looking over everything, of course. There, so they get a glimpse of it. I call it. Yeah, follow me through. We go inside as well. What about it, Joe? Right, so everything's switched off at the moment, but this is my laboratory and briefing centre. Come on in, June, have a quick look. Televisions, all sorts of things. Right, I've come in here in order to plug it in. There. There's other stuff, I'll take over the camera just for that. Here, better when it's switched on. Oscilloscope, computer, £70 worth. Oh yes, all sorts of things. Right, there you go, June. It's still rolling, one long clip, and we'll just see if it works. Make sure I don't go over the cable. Do I think so. That'll do for now. And June is gathering the washing, so when I mow the lawn it'll be dumped into here, the cuttings, and June is taking in the washing. Tour of the garden. Lots of people would have seen it before. And giant rhubarb. I think the correct word is gunnerer, not as I mistakenly said to a pensioner in a garden centre. We've got another one around here coming up nicely. I did ask at one place and I said, do you know anywhere where instead of the correct Latin term gunnerer, I'd mistakenly said, do you know where I can get gonorrhea? And the lovely guy said, oh, he says, I know a nice nightclub up in the West End. Anyhow, lower bridge, lots of minor tinkering needed. But there are much more important things to do. Yeah, so it is 2 o'clock in the afternoon, which is 0100 Zulu, 0100 Universal Time or GPS time, for those people like me that are a bit of a stickler for time. And the important thing, apart from watching out for the water squirters, it didn't get me that time. Can you see me? No, obviously can't. Is that June's got the tennis, which I'm also invited to, believe it or not, at the Royal Ascot Tennis Club. And there's one of her rackets there. Very quick job to do. It's these damn pots that get in the way. Yes, June's actually giving a hand now, putting some the stuff from the front probably onto the compost heap that we made. And I've only been on the job for 15 minutes including filming. Just got a little bit more to finish off. Going to hand the camera over to June now to get me mowing the last little bit. So if we swap positions, June, you get over there. Here we go. Lady, is that up to your requirements?
Well, not quite, because it needs edging, but still.
Okay, right then, give a little wave for the camera, dear. Mowing the lawn only took me probably 10 or 15 minutes, with another 5 minutes or more taking photographs and video. And I've just put the mower away in the improvised shed. This is in addition to the proper tool shed. And as always, there's never enough hours in the day. There you go, back lawn cut well enough. Lots of wildlife. Not perfect here. Lots of simple gardening work needed to trim this stuff back, tidy up the pond. Of course, making sure the water squirters are still working. It's getting overgrown, I can see. Trimming back plants is the easy bit. I don't know about that. What's very important is the drainage of all the water off our roof into the top pond, and then it overflows in the stream down to the bottom pond. And that's what a good gardener told me is engineering work. But the practical thing is it's handyman work with plenty of common sense. Here's our overflow into the stream, all overgrown with this horrible plant that's become a weed. So there's a stream down there to be uncovered. Here's a speeded up replay of my time in the garden, which was probably 20 minutes of taking photographs, video, aided by June at one point. So roughly 10 minutes to do the mowing, but another 10 minutes probably with pauses to take photo trials and things. So I think I restarted at about 2 o'clock UK time. There we go. I think that's when I did the majority of it. This is speeded up 16 times on the closed circuit TV playback. Could speed it up even more, I suppose, on video editing. I just moved the washing line out of the way, down near the compost heap. Put the clothesline back. Taken loads of pictures, just the still photo trial. I think I went into the summer house there. Oh, there's June coming out. Just put some stuff on the compost heap. Grab the chance again. Yeah, June's filming me there. And then I finish off going down there, and then I think all I had to do was empty the grass cuttings onto the compost heap and put the lawnmower away. Yeah, just about to put the lawnmower away there. There you go. And that was put up. That was it. Yes, time to relax, but it's a matter of grabbing every opportunity. Sometimes it's a matter of grabbing every opportunity to end up with a YouTube video that might attract the right people contacting you, like guys that will do a sensible amount of work in a sensible amount of time and money. Doing work obviously doesn't apply to me, retired, too busy for paid work, and that's absolutely the case. I try always to get other people to do the work for me. Sometimes it has to be paid, sometimes it's just what they say, returning favours. I'm in my study looking at the progress of processing the video shot yesterday. There's lots of friends and books and all the rest of it, and June is watching the tennis in the kitchen, and I thought I'd show you her fancy fridge. Yes, it does do things like keep things cold, but she's also got a computer on it, so if we attach that at the right place, come on, press it correctly, do it right. Oh dear, oh dear. Ah, come on, you stupid thing. Ah, right. So there's my website. Front page. Not perfect, that should be one line of text there, but probably could change the settings. If you want to play a video, there's lots of links here. But for example, a video straight off the front page. Up comes Dr. Strangelove. There we go, enough of that. How do we get out of that?
7 miles. Correct track indicator.
Go back. Other links here. COVID-19. Oh no, I hit the press page by accident. So lots of different possible stories for the press. You see how quickly it's possible to scroll through all this stuff. And it says we are in Southend. That's the not very accurate, but it's what we expect. It's all explained here, who's visited the page and everything. Anyway, we can come back out of that and the YouTube video channel, but in fact we'll come out of here, and the front page of the fridge has got things like the time and the date. It's got the website as a bookmark. There's a picture on Ladies' Day at Ascot, Samantha and June, and I put the YouTube channel here, so we can go straight into the YouTube channel and we get the videos on. That's the URL which you can go straight into, but here we are, the most recent videos. There's lots and lots of them, lots and lots and lots, going right back, and they're simply in the order from the very first one. So rather than go through them all, we'll come to stuff that is relevant, and for example last night's video was the recce of the Sunninghill victory field, which is where the event was taken. Anyway, we'll come out of that, and there's one relevant to today, if I can find it, which is, I seem to remember, Tennis and the Rain Radar. Whoops, I've just hit something by accident. I've got the correct one. Here we go. So June, Tennis and the Rain Radar. That's enough of that. June is, of course, crazy about tennis. Is that true, June?
No.
No? No, okay. But that's where we're going later today.
Oh!
The owl for?
Nadal did a shot that I didn't think he was going to get.
Did he? Yeah, so this was inside their lovely clubhouse, which we're visiting. June and Samantha are soon off to Royal Ascot Tennis Club. I've just made sure that we've got the tracker.
Now the time is 15:45.
Since I'll probably be joining them later. Since other people are allowed to attend. So they'll be going off. I assume they want me to shift my car, make sure the boat's okay. So I'll shift my car out of the way. June's just told me that not to shift the car because they're probably going Samantha's car. Oh, is that your?
Yeah, that's right.
Oh, okay. I'll put that on Mum's then, shall I? Okay, no problem. Samantha getting ready. They're off in a few minutes. The tracker is now on June's bag.
Now the time is 15:49.
And June's pretty ready? Right, so they're off. They normally stop about 10 minutes. You decide which car you're going in?
Yeah, mine.
Okay, so you're driving. This is to the Royal Ascot Tennis Club for the Platinum Social event. And believe it or not, I'm invited as well, but I'll go along later. So got all their stuff there. Mum's going to drive Samantha's car because Samantha can't drive in her tennis shoes. Very practical solution. That. So I don't need to shift my car until I need to use it later. Okay, see you later then. Enjoy the tennis. They've decided to have the top down. Okay, see you later then. Okay, off you go. And of course, we've got things to guard the premises when I do join them. Snoopy's boat, Toadie wherever he's hiding, could be anywhere. And all the usual things like flatulent gnomes from Australia. Lots of cameras everywhere. And of course, warning signs, particularly those water squirters. As the scouts say, be prepared. Let's take some foldable chairs there. It seems that after the tennis there are drinks and whatever it was, nibbles, sorry. And so June didn't book any of those, so I thought it'd be wise to bring some of our own. Maybe we can barter the expensive things we've got here for some suitable champagne or something, I don't know. That's yesterday's video up on YouTube now, and then the videos from the days before. So I'll soon be able to get off to the event at the tennis courts. Yes, I'm very busy. I'm just checking whether... it looks as though they're off the courts and watching, so perhaps I'll make a phone call to them. I don't know the best way of doing that. I could try ordinary mobile, or I could try the thing they're wearing, see what's happening. Probably won't work, but you never know. Hello, can you hear me? Can you hear me? It's not working very well. I'll try the ordinary phone. Okay, bye. Oh, should have pressed the right button.
Hello. June Lovelock is not available. Please leave your message after the tone. After you finish your message, just hang up. Or to hear more options, please press 1.
Hello, June Lovelock. Robin Lovelock here. Could you call me back? Because I'm ready to come over very soon. Okay. Oh, and I've got all the necessary food and drinks and everything with me, all in the car, all ready. Okay. Bye. It's on the spot tracker that anybody can look at. So I'm just going to drive around the corner to the tennis courts. The cat can look after the place. Oh, is the key fob not working? Wrong key fob. That's the busted one. We've got everything we might need. So, chairs, everything, food. So, off to join them at the tennis court. That's the experimental spot tracker. Or the spare one rather than experimental. I think we've got everything, so we're off. Oh, it looks like I got here okay. So we're not going to do any more filming now. Anyhow, at least everybody will know where I am. Nice bit of parking, but a bit too close to the stinging nettles to get the stuff out the back. Right, looks like June's paying for stuff there, which is excellent.
Okay, Paul, Sal, Phil, Peggy, I'm coming.
Do you go on the Monday night as well?
Some
you're running, yes.
Peggy, Phil.
Yes, it makes so much yes. You know, because I tend to, I'm like this. But I didn't know it.
Anybody else want to play?
June does like her gin, but you just wait until she starts dancing on the table when singing rugby songs. Very pleasant indeed. It's okay.
I'm
It's
just going to
okay.
go a bit further away from your camera. That's all.
No, that's all right. This is it. This is mostly to annoy June, right? Lovely, aren't you? Lovely. Come on in. Come on.
I know, I joined here.
What do you want? Shall I sit?
Lovely.
Sit?
Okay. Lovely. That's it. It's a good boy. Good boy. Paula?
It is a girl, but not to worry.
Oh, sorry about that. Right. Just going into the bar area. Lovely clubhouse that you saw in the earlier video. And saying bye-bye to the guys. Okay. Bye-bye, everybody. Bye. Bye. Lovely. Thank you. So, time to go home. So, quickly back home, a few minutes down the road. Robin's Corner. I've already put the car there. Snoopy's robot boat. Smathers' car still here. Flatulent gnomes, warning signs. Yes, with the cameras and things. Already opened the door. Oh, here's Toadie. Hello, Toadie. And as expected, they're watching tennis and eating. Dump the chairs there. Toadie's decided to come out and adopt guard duty to mind the premises and the car. There you go. Right. Okay. Look after yourself and keep an eye open for us. One of my evening chores is putting out peanuts to be filmed by the cameras in various places. And oh, Tony, it's alright. Cameras are all over the place, including the robot boat. One spot is just down here. It's not just the obvious cameras watching the peanuts, but also a cheap Road Patrol dash cam powered as appropriately. Now peanuts out the back. Down here. Nicely mown lawn for a change. And the other spots we put the peanuts is just here. The YouTube channel. Hopefully it won't take too long.
With that one.
Match on there. There we go. That was the last video. Sunninghill Victory Field, and somewhere down here, going back, there'll be a video of the stuff coming out to feed on the peanuts. Here we go. Hedgehogs fighting over peanuts, followed by deer and foxes on closed circuit TV. Come on, there we go. Hedgehogs fighting over peanuts. There's a hedgehog. There's two hedgehogs. First appeared on their closed circuit TV. skip through it. But left some for the deer. Oh, that's deer come through next, I suppose. A couple of hours later. There we go. Approaching cautiously at first. Especially when they're being watched by a camera. That's the deer. And let's skip through it again. What we got out, there's 2 deer there. Come on. Much nicer than June's roses and things. Watch out, nobody else is that should be working, but it's not. That makes it work. You run your finger along it. There's a fox. Not many peanuts left by the time the fox got there. The deer had eaten most of them. Yeah, guys, work's never done. It's always something to do. Some people just watch television. That's from my little tracker that I bought years ago, cheap from China, about £10, and had to put a SIM card in it. But what it showed is a couple of positions here, like when I was at the car, and then where I spent a bit of time chatting at the tables. It's a few yards away because I was there most of the time. It's not far out, is it? That'll do, as some people say. It's the next morning and I see Toadie has left a present for me. So this wraps up the video. Out into the garden. Watch out for the water squirters. Only loaded with water, of course. Was Toadie and Bentley out there just a moment ago?
Yes. Toadie's been out here a little while.
All right. Okay. Everything looks good. So, time to wrap up the video.